No, just leave.
Open the door for me.
No, leave.
Open the door for me.
Leave my property.
Open the door for me.
Leave my property.
Open the door for me.
There she goes in the coming vandalize.
Well, that's loyalty. It sounds like if he's anybody, it should be the mother of his child, no? Am I crazy for this one? It kind of sounds like you breaking up a family.
Got him!
He's still in his house with his wife and his baby. The audacity of this man to live happily ever after. What's the problem? He doesn't f with her?
No, he said he don't f her, but he's lying. I think he's lying.
Yes, he's lying.
Stupid.
That's what we call a blatant lie. I mean, maybe he shouldn't be dating you on the side if he is actually interested in her. I will say that. How long have you been seeing him for?
4 months.
4 months? Like this big of a problem this early on in the relationship, it might not work out. So my best advice would be to either, I'd say, break up with him or also get pregnant. Play this game, okay?
He was FaceTiming her the other day, and she was breastfeeding at the same time.
Oh, that's hot.
It sounds like you do something very well that she doesn't.
Like raise her child? Man, this is the coolest episode of Dr. Phil I've ever been on.
This comedian name is Matt Rife, just in case you wanted to go check him out.
I don't know if it's just me, but I find it so bizarre how you can literally beg your baby father for help. Like, I literally begged this man for help, begged him for assistance. I said, hey, I even called him crying out of my sleep one day. Hey, I need you to show up for our daughter more. I don't want her to end up like me, looking for love in men's bed because she's never going to find it. Can you text her back? Can you text her first? Can you put forth effort? And you never gave us that. Hey, can the kids come spend a weekend with you? They want to spend a weekend with you. They want to see their dad. It's always, no, I'm working. I don't got time. I'm trying to get my stuff together. Or, no, I'm not finna babysit them for the weekend while you go out and be with some other dude. When it's never about another dude, it's about my mental health. Like, you literally watched me have a whole psychotic break, and you still did not assist me. But the moment that I accept your role in my kid's life, which is non-existing, now all of a sudden it's, hey, ask your mom, can I come get you guys for the weekend? Ask your mom, can I come over? Ask your mom for, like, be so for real. Like, you're a joke. This whole thing is a joke, and I'm just so freaking over it. Like, be so for real.
Shout out to her for taking some accountability and saying that she don't want her kids to end up like her when she's looking for love in men. She gets a W for that. However, she didn't have one kid by this man, she had 2. Only they could get praised and comforted for their terrible decisions, which then leads to more bad decisions. Just a domino effect down. We can tell everything about a person by the way they present themselves. The problem is with people like this, they don't understand that the way they are determines what they get. You'll see what I mean.
This Valentine's Day got me feeling like I don't care if I don't got a man. I don't care if he's your man. He's my man now. And one thing about me is I don't like good morning text messages. If it ain't Jesus on the main line at 7:30 in the morning, you can kindly go to hell. Immediately.
Now tell me, does this look like a person that's married to a nice, hard-working man that's ready to take care of a family? Or does this look like a person that will only end up with men that's going to toot it and boot it and then go their way, bring stress into her life and not take care of their kids? It's always the strong and independent woman until you recover the behind the scenes footage.
One thing I just absolutely hate about being a mom is how, like, your children will, like, sometimes purposely poke at you. Like, I really do try my best to, like, keep my composure and not take my anger out on my kids and not use them as my own personal punching bags because they're in my space. Like, I really, you know, my daughter, she's 11, and sometimes she just poke at me. And my thing is, I'm like, you don't know what I'm battling emotionally, you don't know what I'm battling mentally, and you keep playing with me, bro. And I don't want to hurt you. Please stop. And then I just like will shut down and just like give her the silent treatment. Cause I don't be having nothing nice to say and I don't want to hurt her with my words. But I just think that that's so fucked up for kids when they do that. Like, why do you do that?
And when I say I'm taking a break from social media, TikTok is not included. TikTok is therapy.
And I really firmly believe that people actually think that TikTok is therapy, when it's actually just a place to reinforce bad behavior. And the truth is, they rather hear comforting lies than uncomfortable truths. And TikTok is like the Garden of Eden for that. If you are liking the video so far, hit the like button. It allows the content to be spread to more people, and I appreciate it. So...
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yeah, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. He cold. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm not the one that gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with, because you're gonna be like one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want.
Meanwhile, good guys between the ages of 18 and 30 haven't gotten none in over a year or haven't gotten none at all ever. I don't ever hear women say, stop liking these kind of men and just go get the good guys that's not getting none. To them, that's like somebody saying, stop accepting all this money for doing absolutely nothing and start giving out loans. Yeah, see how that work out. They just blame the men that women choose to have kids by, more than once. So if this guy ain't taking care of the first kid, and the second kid, then the third, then the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, what would make you think that he's gonna take care of the 7th? The lucky number is not always 7.
You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black men this, black men that, I don't give a I really don't.
Enough said, just pack it up.